Good evening. This is Sohan Mane and watching news at 5. We are back with our weekly news bulletin. Let's have a look at our today's headlines. First ever wrestling competition for under 14 girls in Pune. The Rajnath Singh addressed the India-Africa Army Chiefs Conclave in Pune. Ukraine gets its first Western heavy tanks. North Korea planning to ramp up production of nuclear weapons. Now let's watch the news in detail. The first British and German heavy tanks have arrived in Ukraine, a welcome boost for the country's armed forces. Long sought after by Kyiv, Challenger and Leopard tanks were received just in time for a spring offensive planned by the Ukrainian government.
Ukrainian Defense Minister Renzyko tweeted a video Tuesday of himself taking a British Challenger 2 for a test drive, confirming the arrival of 14 tanks. These fantastic machines will soon begin their combat missions, he wrote, thanking UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, Defence Minister Ben Wallace and the British people. Ukraine has long called for heavier weapons to bolster its war efforts, but the decision to provide Western-made heavy tanks such as Leopard 2S and Challenger 2S to Ukraine was not taken lightly by NATO allies, with many fearing it would provoke Russia into further escalating the war.
Ministry of Culture is organizing a festival named Vruttadarshan, which will be uniting Kashmir and Maharashtrian culture in Pune. Savitribai Phule Pune University and MIT World Peace University are collaborators for this event. This festival is taking place during 31st March to 2nd April. The Governor of Maharashtra, Ramesh Bais, is the inaugurator of Vruttadarshan.
Let's know what Vruttadarshan from Gauri Basu ma'am.
Vruttadarshan is the festival of Kashmir. Vruttadarshan is the old name of the Jhelum River, the old Sanskrit name. And we are calling our Kashmir festival the Vruttadarshan Kashmir Festival. The whole idea of the festival is to bring Kashmir to the rest of the country. It is not always possible for people to travel to every part of our great country.
Late Vasantarao Sayaji Benka Foundation is organizing a wrestling competition at Radhakrishna Garden in Kathras. It is scheduled on 8th April 2023 between 1 pm to 6 pm. The competition carries a total prize money of 1 lakh rupees along with mementos and certificates.
The first time women's wrestling under 14 is going to be held. We have some dignitaries sitting here. Let's talk to them. What is it about?
जो प्रतिष्ठान है पहलवान के
Wrestling in the said area is not popular for women. In 2011, girls started playing wrestling. If it would have started earlier, it could have touched better heights till date. The organization is promoting the sport by organizing wrestling competition for girls below 14 years of age.
Kim's latest threat, a doubling down on an earlier promise to ramp up nuke production exponentially, came ahead of a US Navy carrier strike group scheduled arrival in South Korea on Tuesday. This step was a response to US Navy carrier strike group scheduled arrival in South Korea.
They're doing this week.
The Delhi High Court on Tuesday issued summons to Shiv Sena leaders.
Uddhav Thackeray, Aditya Thackeray and Sanjay Raut are summoned in a defamation case filed by Eknath Shinde faction leader Rahul Shewale. Shewale filed the suit for certain statements alleging that the Eknath Shinde faction bought Shiv Sena symbol for 2,000 crore rupees.
Rajnath Singh addressed in the India-Africa Army Chiefs Conclave in Pune. He interacted with the students of Symbiosis Institute of Management Studies during the visit today.
As a nation, we have great respect and affection for our African brothers and sisters. There is a natural feeling of partnership between India and Africa in our common quest for achieving prosperity and a dignified life of our peoples. Friends, in order to proceed on the path of development, African states have to become stronger and more capable in general, and particularly so in the defense domain.
Stefanos Tsitsipas defeated Chilean qualifier Christian Garin 6-3, 4-6, 6-4 to reach the 4th round of the Miami Open. Garin expressed that it was difficult out there against an opponent that has shown a good game against the top players.
Dismissed as the qualifier. A terrific tournament for Christian Garin comes to an end.
Lionel Messi stepped out of Diego Maradona's shadow by leading Argentina to World Cup victory last year, and a statue of the diminutive forward will stand alongside those of his predecessor at Brazil Great Pele at the South American Federations Museum, holding a replica of the World Cup trophy. Chiranjeevi honored the composer of Natu Natu, M.M. Kirwani, and RR director S.S. Rajamouli at the birthday bash of son Ram Charan on Monday. At the Oscars award ceremony, Natu Natu was performed live and the performance earned a standing ovation. Actor and MP Ravi Kishan, who has dabbled in Bhojpuri, Hindi, and Telugu cinema, recently opened up about his acting journey, early days of struggle, and a casting couch encounter. The actor said he was faced with casting couch early in his career.
Now let's watch Vruttadarshan's exclusive news and listen what the victim has to say.
मला मारून टाकायची आणि माझ्या घरच्यांना मारून टाकायची दमदाटी दिल्यामुळे मी
As they were threatening me and my family with our lives, I borne this crime till now. They kept me locked in a room, assaulted me physically and verbally. They gave me just one chapati in the morning and one in the night. And I was also drugged with some unknown tablets without my knowledge.
ही सगळी प्रक्रिया घडत असताना फेब्रुवारी
While the entire process was happening, since February 2023 till date, the accused is still not arrested in this heinous crime. The accused is socially, economically, and politically powerful.
Now moving on to the weather report. The minimum temperature in Pune today is likely to hover around 19 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature might reach 34 degrees Celsius. The mercury level is expected to fluctuate around 32 degrees Celsius throughout the day with the wind speed of 5.51. We are back with our weekly news bulletin. Let's have a look at our today's headlines. First ever wrestling competition for under 14 girls in Pune. The Rajnath Singh addressed the India-Africa Army Chiefs Conclave in Pune. Ukraine gets its first Western heavy tanks. North Korea planning to ramp up production of nuclear weapons. This is Sohan signing off for today. For more updates, follow our social media handles and keep watching Vruttadarshan.
Now let's watch Vruttadarshan's exclusive news and listen what the victim has to say.